It's alive. My creation is alive. Oh, you guys. I've got so many messages from so many people across so many different platforms. I thought the best way to let everybody know that I'm bouncing back would be to do a quick stream and just fill everybody in. Before I start, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone for the well wishes and for all of the kind messages, because it really helped me a lot while I was in the hospital. I'm not 100% yet, but I knew I had to come out and say something. So without further ado, good evening, everyone. You're listening to RedPill78, and I am the corruption detector. This is your Red Pill News. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Thank you for all the prayers. Thank you for all the messages. It means a lot. I appreciate it. It means a lot to a real Red Pill girlfriend, too. She was there with me the whole time. She was by my bedside throughout everything. I don't think she slept last night. It was pretty harrowing. So, I just wanted to come on here and maybe do an AMA and just let everybody know that I am okay. It was touch and go. It was touch and go for a good portion of the night. But you can see I'm not even wearing my uniform. I'm just lounging around in a sweatshirt. Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you to everyone. Thank you, all of you. I know that everybody was pretty worried because I had a lot of messages from people all over the world. If I can just do me a favor, guys, if you were ever going to like a stream, please like this one. It would mean a lot. Yeah. So, how's everybody here doing? Hope you guys are well. Hope that music is too loud. Okay. All right. Well, I've turned the music down quite a bit. I'm just going to turn it off. All right. I thought that I had timed that music so that it was good enough to be on while I was speaking, but apparently not. So, yeah, I finished the stream on Saturday night, and I wasn't feeling so hot. And hey, what's up, Meth? It's good to see you, buddy. Wasn't feeling so hot. Went to bed shortly thereafter, and then I awoke in the middle of the night with just incredible abdominal pain. More pain than I've ever been in my entire life, and I've gone through some stuff. I went through some of the usual remedies as to what could possibly be going on if you've got stomach cramps. None of it seemed to help. I ended up going to the hospital that next morning. They pumped my stomach for most of the day, all the day, and most of today too. That's no fun. I will say this, guys, if you ever have to have them stuff a tube through your nose into your stomach, it's not fun. No one should ever want to have that happen to them, but in this case, it was necessary. They thought perhaps they were going to have to open me up, but thank God that was not that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Larry Lyon says, "Where you have gone, Joe Dementia, Hades holds a place for those who pray." Hey, 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 hey. Good stuff, man. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. So, you may or may not know that I said the other night I was on the road. I'm visiting real Red Pill girlfriend. So I'm not home. I don't have access to my normal health care, my doctors, and my spit guard is it's because I had a tube down my throat that I have a deeper voice. It's not the vaping, Dawn. It has nothing to do with the vaping. No more Tide Pods either. I definitely won't be eating Tide Pods in the future. But I don't drink Corona, Justin. I don't drink alcohol or use any drugs of any kind. So It's not that either. It was, I think, honestly, it was because of the antibiotics that I was taking for my throat. Last couple weeks, I was on some heavy antibiotics because I had something wrong with my throat. They couldn't tell what it was, so they just put me on the heaviest stuff they possibly could. And I think it wreaked havoc on my system. And then I ended up in the hospital last night. So I am better. I'm feeling a lot better. I was able to leave. But, I'm just going to take it easy. My girls upstairs, we're going to just lay down after this, probably get some rest, some much needed rest. Really, I don't know what happened. Some type of an infection in my stomach, and I think that it was due to the antibiotics, but that's it. Diagnosis, honestly, I'd have to go look at the paperwork upstairs to tell you exactly what the diagnosis was. No, I'm not pregnant, Deanna. Not pregnant. Meow. Yes, I am a friend of Bill. I am a proud friend of Bill. He's a good friend of mine. Nicotine is a drug, cryptic mystic, but you got to choose your poison. So I'm talking about mind-altering substances. Nicotine is something that I haven't been able to kick yet. So as long as I keep my mind and my body free of anything else, then I think that I'm doing pretty good. Many people can't even say that much. So in light of that fact, it's alive. I hope that everybody appreciates the card that I made for the show in a slapdash fashion. Young Frankenstein is one of my favorite movies of all time. I grew up watching a lot of Mel Brooks movies. Gene Wilder was awesome. Yeah, their drugs will kill you. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm going to be eating lots of probiotics here in the next couple of days. Yeah, Cisco Lady Liberty free toilet paper. Yeah, that's definitely something that somebody's going to need. I'm a lousy date. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Well, I can always drive home, though. You'll never have to worry about getting stuck at the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, give me a 17 in the chat if you are clean and sober. I'd like to know how many people watching this right now are also friends of Bill. That's an interesting thing to say. Yeah, C. diff. Dr. B said C. diff, and I do think that that's what it was, too. That was what my real Red Pill girlfriend said initially. But they couldn't. RedPill78 is a mind-altering substance. Hopefully I'm altering your brain in a good way. Silly Boar says, so you're glad you're back at home feeling better. Yes, thank you very much, buddy. Nancy Chang, thank you for that as well. Mark Roberts says, I need to keep a tuxedo shirt at my girlfriend's house in case of an emergency broadcast. I've got plenty of flannels upstairs, believe me. But I wasn't really up to putting it all together today. Let's see. I didn't get a zipper neck. Yeah, so good. Look at this, man. Lots of friends of Bill in the audience. Holy jeez, that's amazing. Look at that, you guys. That's so cool. Wow, that is so cool. That is awesome. I had no idea. I had so many people in recovery watching my shows. That is so cool. Somebody's a negative 17. I guess that's not really a friend of Bill. Oh, man. Oh, I love you guys. Yeah, antibiotics kill. No, it was not C. diff, Red Pill girlfriend says. I don't know. I don't know what it was, guys. They could have done a bunch of other tests, but unfortunately, I just wanted to get out of there. I was ready to go home. Yeah, those beds at the hospital are not the most comfortable. It's really uncomfortable trying to sleep with a poke in your hand and then the tube going down your throat. Nancy Chang has joined as a supporter. Thank you very much for that, Nancy Chang. I appreciate it. Mike Smith, kombucha does have probiotics, but it also has enough alcohol in it so that I wouldn't drink it. Oh, you think they missed the question? Okay, well, maybe we don't have that many people in recovery here. I don't know, you guys. You know what I did here today, guys? I haven't had any time to really catch up on the news. I'm feeling kind of out of it right now. And Methods said that he was going to fill me in later, but I just haven't. I got out. We went and got some dinner. The dogs got into the trash. We just cleaned that up, and then we just nope. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke weed either. Yeah, everyone who just joined, including me. Okay, Richard Stewart. So after the show on Saturday night, I woke. I went to sleep, and I woke up with an incredible abdominal pain. This is not the first time recently that this has happened, but it was the first time that it was this bad. Since I started the antibiotics, there was a couple of times I had some rough mornings, and I 2,000 in and 914 likes. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. If everybody would drop a like, I would so appreciate it. That'd be great. So I've been trying to verify you, Link. I can verify. Oh, yes. Dirty, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, Josh. Yeah, man. It is. It's not fun. It's not fun to have to sit in those hospitals, you know? I mean, and I'm blessed that I was able to leave after one day, you know? I guess, you know, last day. What kind of toxic... Okay, so the Monster's probably not the healthiest thing for me to drink, but I don't have a coffee maker here. American Ramrod, thank you for joining as a supporter. You know what's funny is in the hospital yesterday, Super Troopers was on, and remember, Car Ramrod. Say Car Ramrod. Say Car Ramrod. Oh, man. But here's the thing. So I woke up with incredible abdominal pain, and it was much, much worse this time. So I ended up, Epstein did not. So I went to the, we thought maybe it was the appendix. They thought maybe it was a blockage. They thought maybe they were going to have to do surgery, but they didn't. They just pumped my stomach with a tube down my throat. And, it did the trick. Thank God. No vaccines. I don't take any like medicine really. They offered me to give me Dilaudid and morphine, and I was like, no, I don't need any of that stuff. I just took anti-inflammatories, and then I ended up, pumping my stomach all night. Woke up this morning, I was feeling a little bit better, and I don't think I was poisoned. Where do I send the coffee maker? Oh, thanks, Brad. I do have not in the description of this video because I put it together so quickly, but in the description of every other video, there is an address you can send stuff to. Thank you. This looks like your name is in Portuguese, so I don't know how to say it, but motivação para todos. Thought the deep state killed you, lad. Yes. Well, thank you. Rumors of my death are greatly overinflated. So, Jojo K, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. I know. I'm sure I did freak everybody out. Jersey Linda says, prayer chain worked. Thanks for letting us know. That's right. That's the main point of this broadcast. I wanted to let everybody know that I was okay, that I am on the mend. The Mandalorian says, so glad you're doing okay, brother. Thank you very much. Dreamy Love, they did not check me for gallstones. I don't have a history of gallstones in my family, and when they did do a C scan or a CAT scan or whatever it's called, and excuse me, when they did that, they said that I had some inflammation. They thought maybe it could be colitis or Crohn's disease or something like that. Dale Bercier says prayers for RedPill78, stay healthy. H. pylori. No, they didn't mention H. pylori. I don't know. Basically, I just need to, I don't know, I guess watch what I'm eating here in the near future. Try to, follow my own advice, eat more fiber and try to eat as naturally as possible. Jeannie Salazar said, I had C. diff for 10 months. Glad you're better. Jeez, oh, Pete's, I can't even imagine having it for that long. Karma Anon, what's up, buddy? Says, glad you're okay, RP. Yeah. So I did hear on the news that Matt Gaetz is quarantined on Air Force One, and that he has been in contact with POTUS. Now, POTUS did a press conference earlier today, and apparently there's going to be another one related to financial things they're going to be doing for the country. Jeff George says, we prayed for a blanket of protection, where we go one, we go all. And Lady Princey says, put the candle back. Rest up. Love you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Read my comment. Honey, where is your comment? Where is your comment, honey? I don't see it. Where? Oh, he had an ileus in the small intestine that is resolved. He had an NG tube in for almost 24 hours. It was preventative to avoid surgery, and it worked. See, look at that. She's upstairs with the paperwork, so she knows what she's talking about. Thank you. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. That's right. Hey, listen, I got out of that hospital. First thing I wanted to do was drink a Monster, and I am 100% aware that it is probably not the best thing to be putting into my body, but like I said, I don't have a coffee maker here. I have a coffee maker at home. But dang, it's good. What were they pumping out? They were just pumping out food. The last thing I ate was a bag of dried mango. Last thing that I would think that would give me an upset stomach, and they didn't really think that that was it either. I honestly believe it was because of the antibiotics that I took, because I didn't start having any issues with my stomach until I was on those antibiotics for 10 days. And I don't know if you guys remember, but the last couple weeks, my throat has just been killing me. Yeah, that NG tube, that was horrible. They like put all this gel on it, and then they shove it up your nose, and they make you drink water, and you like swallow this tube all the way down. It's horrible. Lynn Little says, glad you're doing okay. Thank you very much. Michael Kenny says, it's 5G reverberating off the hollow earth, messing with your stomach. Oh, that's good. Hold on, there's another. Dwayne McFarland, 2 years of diverticulitis. Had to have surgery in December. Wish you the best of luck. Man, I am so sorry to hear that. Son of a Green Card says, do you like salmon? Wifey is asking for your goodie box. I love salmon. I love salmon, especially if that salmon's from where I think it is. It is delicious. Absolutely. I need to be on probiotics. I was taking probiotics, and then I ran out. So I just think that there wasn't enough of them built up in me because of all of the antibiotics for them to take over again. Red Pill needs gumbo. Stat. Fixes everything, from Jason Dunn. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. And I just want to say thank you for the prayers, everybody. Thank you for everybody for looking out for me, for sending me well wishes while I was laid up in that hospital bed. It means a lot. No, Dennis, they didn't tell me it was just gas. It definitely wasn't just gas. But yes, antibiotics ruin your gut health. That's for sure. That's for sure, man. Well, you guys, why don't you guys tell me what I've missed in the last 2 days? You know, I mean, I would really appreciate it if you guys could fill me in on stuff that you know has happened. Pepto-Bismol, I drank some Pepto-Bismol and that didn't do it. They did not give me a colonoscopy, Super Tad. No, they didn't seem to think that I needed a colonoscopy. They went down the other way. Yeah. Swelly belly is leaky gut too. Yeah, I don't know. I need probiotics, basically. I know that. He's still not correctly explaining it correctly, but it's better. Okay, so they said that there was like a section of my small intestines, like right in the center, that were inflamed and blocked. So it was like if that blockage didn't go away and if they couldn't figure it out, then they were going to need to go in, slice me open, and then remove it and then close me back up. I would just not, yes, new Q posts. I did see those new Q posts. There would be, honey, my charger is upstairs in my bag. Can you bring it down? Because my computer is going to die any minute. His pooper works just fine. That's the thing. Normally it works just fine, but not while I was there and not until then. Yeah, Rig for Red. I thought that was kind of cool while I was, hey, what's up, TikTok? I thought that was awesome while I was in the hospital to say Rig for Red, although it had nothing to do with me. That was still cool to see. Honey, can you bring my charger? It's in my computer bag upstairs. Richard, you been vibing? A new Q post. There was like 4. No, Candace, you are not blocked. Nope. This is also for anybody who doesn't understand slow mode. It's on. Everybody can only chat once every 60 seconds. And that's because if it was like just anybody could go anytime, there would be not enough like space on the screen for you guys to be able to see what people are saying. So I have it set to the 60-second slow mode. So if you chat once and then you try to chat again real quick, then you're not going to be able to chat. It won't allow it. So, but you're not blocked. I've had so many people sending me messages saying that they're blocked and they want to know why. But so I want to make sure everybody understands that. And there, you know, while I'm getting real, let me talk about this too. Yeah, hold on. Was a vapor for 10 years, but gut issues made me stop. Was the VG built? Holy jeez, was it? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Annie Oakley, thank you for joining as a member. And then also to Lisa Seidel for joining as a member. And then Christopher Legreet, thank you for joining as a supporter as well. That is crazy. That is crazy to hear that. Hey, hi, honey. That's Red Pill Girlfriend right there. Thank you, babe. Oh my God, you forgot the other part of it. She tried. Canned or smoked or both? Yeah, both. I love me some smoked salmon for sure, but I'll eat it canned all day too. You know what? No. Just all smoked. Send it all smoked. That'll be great. I will love that. My mom was very worried. Yes. I'm going to be calling her directly after this broadcast. Tire Queen says, did you sleep in hospital? Did you dream? I did. And I had some weird dreams. I don't remember them now, but I remember waking up in the hospital and like, I was like, man, it was some really, it was some vivid stuff. Yeah, I did take one pain medicine called Toradol, which I guess is an anti-inflammatory. Yes, Jersey Linda, are you full of poop? Still love you. No, not anymore. They got rid of that. They sucked it all out through my stomach, apparently. TikTok, why? What's the fail for, TikTok? What's the fail for? Hold on, I missed a couple other good ones up here. Godspeed. Oh, you had colon cancer. Oh, Cindy, I'm so sorry to hear that. Been off for a month now. My life has totally changed. Well, geez, oh, Pete, maybe I'm going to have to stop vaping. Smoked salmon is the best. Smoked salmon is definitely the best. All right, so I had some type of swelling and a bowel blockage. They thought I was going to have surgery. They gave me an NG tube, went in through my nose, this side right here, all the way down into my stomach, and then it just sucked everything out of me hospital dreams are strange. It was really strange. I don't remember what it was now, but I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is. Our real Red Pill girlfriend has the no, they did not. Oh my God, honey. I don't know. They sucked stuff out of me. No, they didn't suck all the poop out. No, of course. I'm just trying to be funny. Okay, so what's up with Matt Gaetz and President Trump? It's somebody else called me fake news because I said I thought that the CV was going to be a nothing burger. Let me just remind everybody who's watching. I'm sure that 99% of the people who are watching know this. I report on things that I find interesting. I try to report facts as I can verify them, but I also give my opinion about stuff. All right? So if it turns out that my opinion on the CV is wrong, then I'll come out and say it, okay? But just because somebody thinks that I didn't give the right opinion, I'm not going to change my mind on something. I'm not going to do that because it's, Toradol is a pain pill. Yes. And energy drinks are poison. I'm probably killing myself. I appreciate the concern. I would have thought the dried mango would have a ton of fiber. Wait, what happened? I've been busy with deployment stuff. What have I missed? Ben Schwagel, I was off the air for the last 2 days because I was sick. RedPill78. Oh, honey. Okay. Yeah. No, don't stopping vape. I still do. I love it. Everybody's got their own opinions. It was scary. Niels, it was as scary as it gets, okay? I was in so much pain. I could not stand up. I couldn't sit down. I couldn't lay down. I wanted to take a knife and just open up my stomach. It hurt so bad, so bad. It was something that I've never felt. I've never felt in my life. It was the worst pain I've ever been in. Worse than when I broke my arm. Look, I broke my arm. I don't know if you can see that. I've got a titanium plate and screws all inside there. The lining of the ileum section of bowel is inflamed. Ginger tea and probiotic. I'm glad you're well. Thanks to Real Red Pill Girlfriend for taking care of our boy. Thank you. Yes, Lisa Qnonymous. Thank you very much, Lisa. Appreciate that. Yes, thank you to Real Red Pill Girlfriend. Deep Red 78. Oh my God. I never want to go to the hospital and have my stomach pumped ever again, you guys. It's the kind of thing that you hear about in movies, or you see people say, pump his stomach, pump his stomach. I never understood what that meant. I thought they went in like just through your mouth or something like that. But to go through your nose, she was like, have you ever broken your nose? Is there a side of your nose that, you breathe through better? And I was like, oh yeah, the left side. And then she was like, just shove that thing up there. It was the worst. The worst. No one knew me. I have never been recognized in public. Nobody has ever recognized me, but I'm in another state. I'm not even in my home state. They were like, are you even from here? And yeah, stop vaping if you want to breathe. AZAP, I have no problems with my lungs. I get my lungs checked on the regular because at one time I had a spot on my lung. It was precancerous. I stopped smoking cigarettes. I started vaping. It healed itself, and my lung capacity is at better than normal. Everybody who doesn't want me vaping thinks that the vaping is going to, yeah, call my mom. I'm going to be calling my mom. Mom, are you here? I love you. I don't know, Grunt. I don't think I had food poisoning. Maybe I had food poisoning. I don't know, really. They don't seem to know either. They thought that, they thought that I was going to need to have an operation, and I did not need to have an operation. Yes, definitely feeling better. Rig for red. Yes, this is not an FF. This is not an FF. Okay, guys, hold on. We're gonna pull up the posts. I just want to go over them real quick. I might as well since we're on the line here. I did see, this was great. So my girl yesterday, she shows me Dan Scavino's post about you can't stop what's coming. And I was like, this is what I'm talking about, because this is what we talk about in our off time. It's like talking about Dan Scavino and the fact that he's got to be part of this. And so White Hat sent it over too, of course, because he knows all about it. He's got this major theory about it. We're gonna go about it. We're gonna go over it sometime on the air. So he posted, and then 17 hours later, President Trump retweets it, and he says, "I don't know what that means." Of course, you know what that means. And then Thomas had a great video the other day with the Secret Service, and they posted a picture, and in the background there is a big number 17th letter of the alphabet. Thank God for that. So every day I think we're getting closer to actually seeing this stuff. Chlorine dioxide. I've actually got some chlorine dioxide at home. But I don't know how to take it. No, it was worse than labor pains, AMs Dave. Rigged for RedPill78. That's right. Yeah. Maybe the Q team was at the hospital and they helped me get healthy. Fiona. Okay, Fiona. This Fiona is not real. I'm sorry, Fiona, but you are a bot. How do we remove? How do I block her? Yeah. I love being on the air, I'm not so good in person. This is a much easier for me to do when I don't have to be face to face. Like if we all met face to face, you guys, it would probably be an awkward conversation. I'm not going to lie. Just because I'm not that good in person. I tried to be, but this is much easier for me to do if I don't have to be face to face with people. So what do you guys think if I was to be a part of some type of like live event? Would you guys want to go to something like that? Yeah. I'd like to know if people would be interested in like me being someplace live and like everybody being there and like just meeting us in person. What would that be like? I don't know. Nicoletta Trumpy Bear, thank you for that. Diane Rain says, "So happy you're feeling better, Zach. Love you, sweetie." All right, I guess the cat's out of the bag. John Barber called me my name like 10, 15 times the other night. So, I'm still going to go by RedPill78, but I'm not going to freak out when people say my name on the air. Ray Anderson, thank you very much. Love you too. Appreciate it. So, I know that Thomas was talking about putting together something like that. Yes, okay, it looks like overwhelmingly the answer is yes. What's good for Candida? Okay. All right. Yeah, wow. All right, bring Muffin. I think I would probably bring Muffin. She's not that good in person with new people. Lots of people, she kind of gets jumpy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's up with all these bots. They're showing up all the place. I'm not going into anybody else's time, am I, guys? Is like Thomas isn't on the air, is he? Hang on, let me just make sure that Thomas isn't trying to go live with his show right now. Hang on. I need to... Oh, yes, you guys, Thomas is live. So I'm going to get off so that everybody can go watch Thomas. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. I will call into Thomas's show. I love you. Appreciate you all. Tell Thomas I said hi, and I'll see you all over there. All right. Bye-bye.